Hello, lovely Cancers. So, this is going to be your astrology for April. So, on the 4th of April, we have Venus coming into your 12th house. Now, the 12th house energy is all about clearing up stuff, clearing up old stuff, things of the past. And Venus is the planet of basically our love and also our monies and things like that. So, you're going to be having this feeling when this happens for you to really be looking at the past. You might have dreams of past relationships, an ex might come back, all relationships relating to the past, all these feelings of the past are coming into your life right now. Any like hurts too, past betrayals, things that really basically made you feel uncomfortable, because the 12th house is about where we cleanse. It's about taking things internally. Remember, the 12th house is Pisces, and that is the ending of the zodiac cycle. That's where the zodiac cycle ends. So when something is coming or where we feel like it's an ending feeling, we gotta look back, because Pisces being that 12th house energy is about looking back to the past, how far we've come, what did we learn, what did we go through to get where we are now. And that's what you'll be doing when Venus moves into your 12th house, is really looking past the illusion of anything as well, because Pisces gives you that illusion. So you got to actually look past the illusion, go deep, go within, gain some clarity, look at your relationships, really looking at it in a way to more heal yourself, because it's internal, it's about you. So it's more about healing yourself and looking at those relationships and going way back in order to actually bring some healing and shift of energy within yourself of how you want to move and be in a different way going forward. So that's that energy that's coming through on the 4th of April with Venus moving there for you. Then we also have on the 8th, the full moon, super moon. So it's going to be a super moon, which means it's closer to the earth. And we know that full moons are a very intense time for you in general. And this is being a super moon, it's going to be more so intense, the feelings that you have, because you are ruled by the moon. So you're always asking a full moon to be more gentle with yourself, to take more time for self. Now, the full moon will be happening in your 4th house, and you, Cancer, are the 4th house. And the 4th house is all about home, about our feelings. So your emotions may feel really intense. So it's going to make you want to create changes within your home life. Maybe you could be either moving home or wanting to change things within the home. That's what Cancer is. It's about our family life too. So even someone might actually need your assistance, a family member, you'd be called to actually nurture and take care of them, or even yourself, because ultimately it's the feeling of Cancer. And Cancer is all about nurturing, care, looking after. And being that the full moon is in that 4th house of energy of home, taking care, nurture, the mother energy, nurturing, it's where you're going to want to create change. It's where you'll be called with that full moon to go through emotions and an emotional process to actually release certain things and create this new change. Maybe you might even decide that you might want to work from home, because Cancer is very comfortable in the home. So actually looking at things where you want to create new ideas in what you want to do within your home life. All the aspects of home, family members outside the home, it's all what you are releasing and changing. So remember, that's the important word there that we're looking for: change. Release, change means I gotta release the old way. Maybe this wasn't working for me, and now I need to take care of my home in a different way. Full moons are very intense for you. It's when lots of things come to light, things that we kind of didn't see that weren't working, and now it's really in our faces and we're going to make a change. And that's what you asked to do, Cancer, during that full moon. And remember, I spoke about Venus moving on the 4th of April into your 12th house, that illusion. So there's a lot of things that where you're going to have to gain certain clarity of what you really want, what truth do you now see in order for you to make a change, in order for your home life, your emotional and home stability to improve for you. So that is what you're going to be doing. Then on the 20th of the month, the sun moves into your 11th house. And the 23rd, we have the new moon in your 11th house as well. And this is all going to be 23rd of April. So remember, full moons and new moons, 5 days before and 5 days after is the effect that they have on us, as they have strong energy around that time. And this being in your 11th house is all about your social interactions, your relationships, your friendships, new beginnings. It even shows a new beginning, even if like during the full moon you had some intense feelings come to light within your whole life. Around the new moon, you're going to actually find a way to gain some clarity and a new way of moving forward for yourself. And that's the beautiful thing, because you're going to be changing your interactions and how you want them to be. New beginnings there. Anything of relationships, partnerships, even if you have a business idea and wanting to go into a business partnership, creating those ideas for you during that time, Cancer. It's very important. Use that energy of the 11th house. The 11th house is ruled by Aquarius, so it's all about our social interactions. That is what it's about. It's about our social interactions and how we interact with people. What do we really feel around them? What do we want? How do we want to be ourselves, authentic selves within our relationships around that new moon? So that's what you're going to be working with. So see the theme of relationships from the Venus on the 4th of April. And then you have that full moon, 8th as well, the full moon as well there. Remember, it can be the 8, 9, depending where you are in the world. So you're going to have that energy coming through of your home life, which is your intimate, close relationships. And then we move to the new moon of your social interactions and a new way of being, where you can be yourself and like kind of send it out. And an important thing to know as well, during this time that Jupiter and Pluto conjunct during April, and this is going to be in your 7th house. And the 7th house is ruled by Libra. It's all about our relationships and how we relate to others as well as ourselves. No people pleasing during the month of April as well, because you are the nurturers and caregivers. So you might want to overextend yourselves in taking care, nurturing, putting people on pedestals. You need to remain basically authentic to yourself and, set healthy boundaries with that energy as well. So having that energy of Jupiter and Pluto. So Pluto is that energy of the underworld. Jupiter is about expansion of knowledge. So learning about the energy of the relationships in the 7th house. So what you need to learn. What does it need? What needs to go out? What do you need to see about yourself and how you can be more yourself? It doesn't mean now you need to end all your relationships in goodbye world. No, it's really saying actually improving on these things. There are going to be certain relationships that will fall through. That will be the case because it's just the level of energy and toxicity won't be working out. But there is the opportunity also to rebuild relationships as a new version of yourself, and learning new things about yourself and wanting new things and presenting that to the people that you relate to and see how they take it in and whether they are willing to work together with you. So new beginnings within relationships, a new beginning for you. Remember not to overdo it, not to put people on pedestals, not to because that Jupiter energy in the 7th house can really make you want to sometimes over-exaggerate the energy of a person in your life, where you really feel, oh my word, I can't do without this person, I can't be without this person, you can. We all can. We all have this energy within ourselves that we are very capable to be as we are. So we can. And when we show that we can, others respect that we can, and we can move forward in a peaceful way. Lots of love. Thank you for liking and subscribing.